Alright, we're going to do a quick Dragon deck tech here. A lot of Commander players will see this in their playgroup, and this is a very powerful commander, especially for Dragon Tribal. So we got 41 dragons, including the Dragon in there. So we got Skyline Despot, Utvara Hellkite, Balefire Dragon, Terror of the Peaks, and along with Atarka as well to make sure that we are getting the finishers onto the board. Another bunch of dragons here to help contribute to the board state. Spark Double and Morophon. Spark Double, we're going to have a lot of legendary creatures in here, so having an ability to copy those and keep them on the board is always welcome. And Morophon, obviously, that straight Woober cost reduction, the cost reduction by Rainbow is always helpful, and then that Anthem that's on them. And then another inclusion here is Shaman of the Forgotten Ways, adding 2 mana of any combination of colors for creature spells, and Biorhythm as well on his abilities, making each player's life total equal to the number of creatures they control, as long as you have total power 8 or greater amongst your creatures. We then have 33 lands, so Haven of the Spirit Dragon, Exotic Orchard, Path of Ancestry, Unclaimed Territory, just for a few of the ones that'll tap for any mana we need them to do, as long as Mana Confluence and Command Tower are also in here. In addition to that, we have 17 non-creature spells, so Lurking Predators, Nature's Will, Rhythm of the Wild, Helm of the Host, Temur Ascendancy, and Dragon Tempest being some of the key ones you'll want to ever search out. Helm of the Host, again, being able to copy legendary creatures, and Temur Ascendancy to be able to refill your hand with the number of power 4 or greater creatures coming onto the board, and being able to give those creatures haste. Nature's Will is one that people may not often see. Whenever one or more creatures you can deal combat damage to a player, tap all lands that player controls and untap all lands you control. This is great for going against any control decks, doing the combat phase first before they can do any counter spells or any magic towards you, and then casting most of your spells during the second main phase, and then a classic Lurking Predators, giving you some more advantage off of anybody that's trying to storm off or anybody that's casting a lot of spells during the game. Amulet of Vigor as well, just as an additional one. So there's quite a few lands that would enter untapped, but there's still quite a few lands that enter tapped with this deck with a few budget lands in here, so having the Amulet of Vigor is always helpful. And then Cultivate, Search for Glory, and Crux of Fate as the only sorcery speeds here. Crux of Fate for a board wipe, Cultivate for some land fixing, and Search for Glory to find any of our ramp or other pieces that we need. So this has been an Dragon deck tech. Please leave in the comments any suggestions you have or any other ways you like to play the Dragon.